A beautiful good morning and welcome to another flight report here on my channel. I'm in front of the rainy Berlin Brandenburg Airport, the new airport of Germany's capital, Berlin. This one there, right behind me, made a lot of bad news during the last years. But today I want to fly just a little domestic hop here from Berlin to Cologne with Eurowings in business class. I'm really excited. I hope we have better views later because now you see it, it's really cloudy. And yeah, let's go inside the terminal and find out what Eurowings offers in their BIZ class. Eurowings use Terminal 1 here in Berlin, like every airline of the Lufthansa Group. And what I told you about the bad news, look at this long queues right in front of the security control. That's unbelievable. It's 3 days before Christmas and Berlin is still such a chaotic airport. Normally Terminal 1 offers a beautiful observation deck. I'm right in front of the entrance, but you see it. It's closed, I think, because of the weather situation today. If you want to visit it, the admission is €3. Yeah, I wait now for my check-in. There is a separate priority check-in for business class passengers and also frequent flyers of miles and more. And then I just want to go straight through this chaotic security control. Hopefully it's not so bad like I expect now. Oh wow, and it was so chaotic like I expected. Not only the security control, everything. Now I sit next to an EasyJet Airbus. Yeah, what happened? Eurowings said you have to be at the airport at least 2.5 hours prior departure. But then the check-in or the first agent at the check-in was there 1 hour and 50 minutes prior departure. Only one agent for everyone. First, he made the priority check-in, so I was lucky today because I fly in business class and I can use the priority check-in. Then the security control was not so bad. It took me about 50 minutes, but there I used the Fastlane. The normal security control took about 35-50 minutes. That's really, really bad. I don't know, the new airport here in Berlin, I hate it. The old one, Tegel, was such a great airport, and here I don't know, I try to avoid this airport so much as I can. Yeah, but now let's talk about Eurowings. Eurowings is a typical low-cost carrier. They offer 3 different fares. The basic fare comes only with a small hand luggage and the flight, that's it. You have to pay for everything extra. Then the smart fare comes with more hand luggage or a bigger hand luggage. Then you have carry-on luggage, you have priority boarding and a free seat selection. But for me today, I fly in business class or the BIZ-Class fare. This one comes with priority check-in, Fastlane, priority boarding, more carry-on luggage and lounge access. Normally, Lufthansa operates a business class lounge here at Berlin, but it's closed because of renovation during this winter, and they say we can use the Tegel Lounge. They have 2 more lounges here, Tegel and Tempelhof, like the old airports of Berlin. And yeah, I don't have so much time. I think the boarding will start in about 30 minutes. I have to make really fast now. I will visit this lounge. Maybe I will enjoy 1 or 2 drinks there, and then it is already time for boarding. The lounge was really too crowded, so I'm back at the gate and there is already our A320 just arrived from Palma de Mallorca. This A320 was delivered in March 2002 to Volar Airlines. Then it was a plane of Air Berlin, and since Air Berlin is history, it is a plane of Eurowings. This 20 years old plane offers 180 seats in total in a 3-3 configuration. The first 3 rows are business class with a free middle seat, and all of the rest is economy class. Yeah, that's it for now. Hopefully the boarding starts soon. Alright, welcome on board Eurowings Airbus A320 in business class. The problem with the boarding process here on Eurowings flights is that even passengers who book the smart fare can use priority boarding. It's a little bit like a Ryanair boarding. If you take a look of a Ryanair boarding process, then you see the queues of priority boarding are longer than the normal ones. However, my seat for the flight today is 2A. The flight looks pretty full. It seems like every seat is taken, even here in business class. That's not normal. Normally on Eurowings short haul or domestic flights, the business class is empty every time. But yeah, that's it for today. More about the service, more about the cabin, more about the seat, I will tell you later. before we go on our way to Cologne-Bonn, let's talk a little bit about the seats here. The business class consists of 3 rows in a 3-3 configuration, but here you have a free middle seat. Otherwise it is the same seat than in economy class, only with a little bit more leg room. If you compare them to airlines in the United States, like my flight with American Airlines first class, it is such a huge difference. So in front of me I found a little tray table. I see the safety card, a Wings magazine, that's something like an in-flight magazine, and the Wingsbistro with all food and drinks for the flight. More about the service and about the food I will tell you during the flight. And now let's start the engines and go to Cologne. We are in the air now and the cabin crew will start with their service on board very soon. The flight time today is only 50 minutes. I told you already, it is just a short domestic flight in Germany. Like every airline of the Lufthansa Group, Eurowings offers a buy-on-board system. In economy class you have no food, no meal, no drink included, you have to pay for everything. Eurowings call it the Wingsbistro. It looks like this, and inside the Wingsbistro you find a lot of sandwiches, different kinds of sandwiches, some tapas, also some hot meals like cup noodles. I hope you know everything about cup noodles after my visit in Osaka. Then also some German currywurst, some drinks like soft drinks, juice, coffee, tea, also beer and wine. I think they have a great selection. Here in business class you can choose everything out of the Wingsbistro for free. And there is my meal already. As a BIZ-Class passenger you can choose everything out of the Wingsbistro for free. For me, I choose some tapas, a sandwich and a cold beer. Unfortunately, this is my last flight of 2022. I say cheers now, thanks for watching and hopefully of a good next year full of flights. This 20 years old A320 is not equipped with Wi-Fi, and also you find no power outlets at your seat. Mostly planes of Eurowings offers Wi-Fi, but to be honest, who needs Wi-Fi on a 40 till 50 minutes flight? I just finished my meal a few minutes ago and we started our descent into Cologne already. Domestic flights in Germany are too short every time. However, please enjoy now the views out of the window, and then I will see you on the ground in Cologne with my summary of this flight. Welcome to Cologne. That was my last flight in 2022, and also it is the end of my Japan journey. I had a really great time there, full of adventures and experiences. But also the flight with Eurowings was a great flight. The crew was really lovely, the food was great, it was simply too short. I mean, a domestic flight in Germany from Berlin to Cologne, a flight time about 45 minutes. Is it worth to pay business class? For me, not really. I think the next time I will fly economy class again. It was just to show you how it is to fly with Eurowings domestic in their BIZ class. You have only this free middle seat, you have a little bit more luggage, but that's it. I have a frequent flyer status with Lufthansa, so I can use lounges, I have priority pass. And even in the smart fare you have priority boarding, you have carry-on luggage, and I think that's enough for 45 minutes flight. However, that's it for now. The airport in Berlin is just chaotic. I really don't like to fly from Berlin. I hope you liked my video. If you like it, you can subscribe my channel. In January 2022, I have new adventures, so stay tuned. There comes much more. And now I have to say, see you next year. Bye-bye from Cologne.